Imagine like your absolute best customer success manager. Now just imagine cloning them 1,000 times over, handing them all a phone, and setting them loose on your hardest customer calls simultaneously. Welcome back, everyone. As always, we've got the AIagentstore.ai website pulled up right here in front of us. And today we're exploring whether the avavox AI voice agent makes that sci-fi scenario a reality for you sales and ops managers out there.
Yeah, it really completely reframes how you think about scaling a team. We're looking at a closed source platform that's built specifically to, well, fundamentally change the economics of business communication.
Right, especially for high volume stuff.
Exactly. For industries doing massive outreach, like finance or retail or telecom, handling thousands of satisfaction surveys or anti-fraud warnings usually requires just huge overhead.
Yeah.
This changes that equation entirely.
Right, because normally setting up an enterprise-grade, cloud-based call center, I mean, it costs an absolute fortune.
Oh, totally.
But looking at the pricing on the page here, avavox is essentially shifting customer service from this giant fixed overhead cost to a purely variable microtransaction.
They are. They've actually removed the platform fees completely. Instead, they use this pay-as-you-go model where, and this is wild robot usage, is billed at just 0.05 yuan per 10 seconds.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, we're talking absolute fractions of a yuan for the exact seconds the AI is actually speaking. And for a 99 yuan trial, you unlock 10 concurrent lines and custom voice cloning.
Okay, I have to stop you right there. At fractions of a yuan per interaction, I am immediately picturing those awful robotic spam calls from the 1990s.
Right, the really clunky ones.
Exactly. So is this just unleashing a wave of cheaper, clunky spam on people? Like, does it actually sound human?
You would totally think so based on that price point alone. But the underlying tech is completely different here. The page indicates an inferred 72% autonomy level.
Autonomy level.
Yeah, meaning this isn't just a rigid script reader waiting for a simple yes or no prompt from the caller. It actually runs on mainstream large language models like DeepSeek, Qwen, and Dubao.
Okay, but what does that actually mean for the person picking up the phone? Like, why do those specific models matter for a voice agent?
Well, because they process language incredibly fast. It means the AI can understand context, handle sudden interruptions, and even interpret changes in tone in mere milliseconds.
Oh, wow.
Right. So instead of just playing a pre-recorded tape, the AI is actively reasoning through real-time conversations.
I see. So it's less like navigating an automated menu and more like a jazz musician improvising.
I love that comparison.
Yeah, it's like it listens to the caller's tone and context and then just generates the next conversational note on the fly.
That is a perfect way to look at it. And that dynamic adaptation is exactly why it's surprisingly adept at highly nuanced tasks.
Like what kind of tasks?
Things like navigating a really delicate collection reminder or conducting interactive user research. It's synthesizing the interaction and actually thinking through the dialogue, which keeps the flow feeling entirely human.
Which leaves us with a pretty profound question to mull over.
Absolutely.
If these systems can flawlessly clone human voices, process language in milliseconds, and, dynamically reason through complex phone calls, how long until we entirely lose the ability to distinguish between a human and an AI over the phone?
It's a huge question.
And how will that fundamentally shift our baseline for trust in everyday communication? Definitely something to keep in mind the next time you get a call from an unknown number.
It's certainly going to redefine our daily interactions, that is for sure.
Well, be sure to check out the link at AIagentstore.ai to see the page for yourself and explore the specs we talked about today.
Always a pleasure to break these down.
And a warm thank you to you, our listener, for rating the show. We really appreciate it, and we will talk to you next time.